11 words and phrases intelligent people never say. At a point in time in life, each and every one of us has said one or two things we felt remorse for, or we regret saying. These words might come as a result of anger, trying to show off, or trying to enact before people. Not ignoring the fact that everyone at a point in life has been there. Nevertheless, highly intelligent people are so cautious and conscious of the words they make use of because they do not like to bring themselves below par and for people that have a misconception about them. They make conscious efforts to control the words they use because a wrong word causes people to have the wrong perception about you, and this might not be so easy, and even most times cannot just be corrected. Having this in mind, I have carried out thorough and detailed research and have come up with some words and phrases that intelligent people never say. We are going to be considering 13 among them. But before moving on to this list, if you enjoy watching this video, please help like and share this video, guys. 1. It is not my fault. This word might be so ordinary and seems to be a light one, but to people who are highly intelligent, this word means so much more to them. Often, people do not want to accept the blame or take the fault of theirs whenever a plan doesn't go as planned, or whenever there is a failure in a proposed project. But highly intelligent people tend to avoid the use of that word. They even have themselves to blame whenever a project they are a part of flops. They believe they should make sure that there are no loopholes in the project. Instead of protecting and exempting themselves from the failure, they take responsibilities for the damage rather than making use of the word, "it is not my fault." 2. You look. In this context, I mean trying to predict someone's age. Intelligent people have an excellent understanding that courtesy demands you do not try to judge someone's age based on size, weight, height, or generally by appearance. It is really inappropriate or rather rude. Even when there is an apparent abnormal sign with someone, do not expressly point it out. Just do well to ask the person's questions like, "Are you okay? Do you need help?" That sounds more ethical and respectful. 3. I will try. One of the prevalent words found these days. Read significant meaning into it, and it is just a word that makes you carry out a job or a duty in a very comfortable way. It prevents you from tasking yourself and making the best use of your ingenuity. This word shows a lack of confidence in yourself. It is just an open portal for having an excuse for every failure. Intelligent people do not use this particular phrase. They rather say, "I will do it," then devote their strength, ability, skill, and complete all that they have available to perform a given task. It is even better to offer an alternative when you are asked to do something, but you do not want to commit to it. But avoid using the phrase, "I will try." 4. This has to get perfect. Permit me to submit to you that there is nothing perfect or without flaws. Even mechanized productions still have some levels of variance, though not too significant. Intelligent people are aware of the fact that there is actually nothing like perfect. That is why they just shoot their shot at an attempt to innovate, then make room for improvement or upgrade. To further validate this fact, think about some leading firms like Microsoft, Facebook, Toyota, Honda, Mercedes, and so on. At now and then, there is a routine upgrade. The qualifying word is just better. Make sure things get better as time goes on, and as you get more advanced initiatives. 5. I am smart. Stephen Hawking, when asked what his IQ was, he replied thus, "I have no idea. People who boast about their IQ are losers." An intelligent person won't try to prove his worth or make people see him as one who is very classy or whatsoever. This is because they have self-confidence and high self-esteem. They do not need the permission or view of any other person to know that. It is one who lacks self-confidence and has low self-esteem that will drag with people or try to prove his worth before people. Your initiatives, services, actions, and lifestyle speak louder than your voice. This is why intelligent people never try to say anything about their worth. 6. That is not fair. Generally, life itself is just not fair to anyone. When there is bad news or failure, intelligent people won't only be concerned about saying life is not balanced or blaming people for not approving their projects or proposals. Rather, they ensure to get proper feedback to get to the root of the reason behind the failure or rejection of proposals. 7. I am willing to pay. Intelligent people are so diplomatic, especially in negotiating business deals. They are not just in haste to let out how much they are willing to pay for your gig. They make sure they rightly compel the other party to say his price or bid for a given deal. This gives them a baseline for effective pricing. Have you been there where you have made a very high budget for a particular product or service only to find out that the other party tells you a price that is way cheaper than your budget? Winks. You probably smiled a bit because it has happened and you felt good. Deep within you, you want to pay off and take it, but you act like you want to price it. Then you pay immediately. That is just the leverage you have when you allow the other party to mention their price before you open up your budget. This works so fine for intelligent people. That is why they spend less most times. 8. No one else is doing that, so I won't. When it comes to taking new challenges, intelligent people are not just shy of it. They do not believe in sticking to a stringent way of doing things. When they offer a service or a product, eventually a customer asks for something a bit more. They can go all the way to add it or even make a reasonable attempt, rather than referring to other people's standards and likening it to what they are given. 9. It is what it is. When intelligent people are faced with a challenge, they do not throw in the towel when it is becoming so demanding. They rather take it home, ask questions, do research, and so on. They avoid using the above stated phrase and living a problem without trying a fix. 10. This is the way I always have. The world is changing with very swift speed. Something new or an upgraded method of getting around a particular issue comes up almost every day. Someone who is intelligent, when told that the technique he uses is not how things are done, would not just use the statement, "This is the way I have always done it." Rather, he or she goes to upgrade his or her knowledge about a particular manner. 11. It is not part of my job description. This word is used often by people who feel they stand on their rights, but believe me, no employer would like to hear this from an employee. An intelligent person instead goes an extra mile of completing the job rather than complaining. Well, those are 11 words and phrases intelligent people never say. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoy watching this cool video, and if you have something on your mind, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.